Hey, how you doing everyone? It is Reggie312, and in today's gameplay, I'm bringing you a face-off playlist. I played 3 versus 3, featuring 2 of my subscribers and myself. Now, before I get started, I just really quickly want to say that 2 of the subscribers that I played with on this video, they are really good players, and trust me when I say this because I played many games with them before this one and many games after, so I know how good they are. However, in this gameplay they didn't do so well. You're gonna see it at the end when the scorecard comes up. However, it doesn't justify how well they play, so I just want to say that out. And so to get started on today's topic, what I want to talk to you guys about is how to achieve a high KDR. I want to do a walkthrough on that. Now, not just in Modern Warfare 3, but in Call of Duty in general. I understand that Modern Warfare 3 is different than Black Ops, just like how World at War was different than Modern Warfare 2. But I think there are about 4 or 5 things, rules, I guess you can call them, that apply to all Call of Duties. So, to get started, the first rule is knowing your maps. And what I mean by knowing your maps is you have to figure out where all the action is on each map. Now, a general rule of thumb is that you want to stay on the edges, on the sides of each map. And the reason why I say that is that when you notice on any Call of Duty game, on all the maps, 90% of the action is designed to be in the middle. So if you go along the edges, it kind of gives you, it's a little safe zone, and it gives you an edge. Although right here, when I kill this guy, you know, that doesn't seem so true. This map is a little bit different. Even though there's that tower in the middle, a lot of action on this map does happen on the side. So it's a little bit different. This map is an exception. But almost all Call of Duty games, they have all the action in the middle. So to achieve a high KDR, if you stay along the sides, especially when, for example, Black Ops 2 will come out, and it's going to take probably like, for me, myself, I know it'll take me like a week or 2 for me to just to get an idea of the maps, idea of where everything is, where all the action takes place. So it's really important that, you know, I try to keep myself, you know, low key, for example, and just stay out of the action, try to figure out where everybody's at. So that's something that's really important, knowing your maps, knowing where the action's at, and you know, really not avoiding it necessarily, but keeping yourself safe, giving yourself a distance so you can react and think about it. You know, you want to be assertive as to where you know you have a little bit of chance, a little bit of time to think, rather than being aggressive and just attacking without thinking. That's what's going to get you killed and, you know, lower your KDR a lot of times. So that's the best rule. That's the first rule, actually. And the second rule is knowing what type of gamer you are in the game. So what I mean by that is knowing your weapons. And a perfect example is that I am a machine gunner. Like, whether it's in Black Ops, Modern Warfare 3, any other Call of Duties, I love machine guns. That's what I'm good at. That's what I play with. Now, it wouldn't make sense for me to pick up a sniper rifle and start, you know, trying to achieve a high KDR with that. Most likely, it won't work out. Now, the same thing applies if you're a shotgun person. The 3 classes in Call of Duty are shotgun, sniper rifle, and machine guns. So, and then, of course, there's a noob too. And, talking about knowing what type of gamer you are, I'm usually using suppressed, and that wasn't my machine gun, so I died right there. But you know, in Call of Duty, it's really important to know your weapon, and I use suppressed because I just feel more comfortable with it. I can kill the enemy and not have their teammates know where I'm at, so it gives me a little bit of time to hang around in their spawn, you know. And usually when I shoot people, I move right back away because I know they're not going to spawn there, especially in 3-on-3 like this. They're going to be moving around, so you definitely want to move around too. Now, if it's a game like, you know, Domination, oh, hold on, I want to show you something real quick. So I throw this grenade, and what I wanted to do was throw it inside the tower, but it bounces off the side. I try to make it, my aim was to get it in the window. It bounces off the side of the window, off the second wall, and ends up killing me. But that's just perfect timing, I guess. But knowing your weapons, that's the second rule. The third rule, I would say, is you have to, when you set up your class, when you set up your stun grenades or flash grenades and your sticky grenades, whatever it may be, you want to use those as soon as possible. And the reason for that is, for example, when I die right here, it doesn't make sense for me to necessarily hold on to my grenades and flashbangs for too long. And I throw them right away. And what that does is gives you an idea. If you throw your flash or your concussion grenade, and if you get a hit marker, then you know that either the enemy or one of their equipments are there. And what you could do is follow up with a sticky grenade or whatever type of grenade, and maybe even get a kill. So that really helps you out, because a lot of times what people do is not use them, and they end up dying with it. So to me, it doesn't really make sense. When you have those things at your disposal, definitely you want to use it, and you could possibly get a kill, and a lot of times you'll be lucky. So in Black Ops, I don't, in Modern Warfare 3 you can't check your stats, as far as I know, on how many things you've tossed. How Black Ops, in that you could. So in Black Ops, I had a very high amount of grenades tossed and stickies and all that stuff. So it's a tactic that works for me, and I think it'll work for a lot of people as well. So the fourth and final advice or rule that I have for you guys is playing with people that you know. And what I mean by that is communication. For example, now if I were to run in here and that grenade were to get me and I got killed, what I can do is I can tell my teammates in the future to not run in there like this guy just does and ends up getting killed. And what that will simply do is, oh, that was a nice kill. Yeah, I should have done a replay on that. But communication, what that can do is simply let people know that, hey, there's a sniper out here, that there's a guy using a shotgun, noob tubing, whatever it may be. Give them a heads up. And that's one experience or one feeling that you can't get when you're playing with random people. And I know it's something that's very small, but a lot of people overlook this, and it can really make or break the team, or make or break your KDR as well. It can really help you out. So guys, those are the 4 things. Now I want to get into the last topic before this video ends, and that is to give a shout out to everyone, as I promised. So to get started, the first person is Jellyman. The second is C Diamond 2324. The next is Got Boost, and then it is just a 240 SX. And the 2 people that were in this gameplay are Lagnuts and X Factor. And last but not least, Torito5, I believe that's how you pronounce your name. So everyone that's been playing with me, subscribe to me. I appreciate it. Thank you. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe, and take care.
All around the